Point Jim here. Let me tell you about one of the best companies out here in Ozark, Missouri. Fast, friendly, and they know what they're doing. So, hopefully you never need a tow truck here in Springfield or Ozark, but if you do, make sure you call these guys up. C&M Towing. Look at this rig, nice recovery work, winching. C&M, along with, they work with First Choice. C&M's a little busy, so they back each other up. And see, that's a great company when they got backup. Okay, folks, here we go. Yeah, I guess set that one down and...
We'll have you walk this like a dog to make sure swing into there. You want to go forward?
However you want to go, I'll be behind you.
Want to go forward, we'll back up.
There's the old one. This reminds me of when we used to do the midget racing. We had two guys sitting on the back of the truck. Walking the dog, I'm walking the engine. Morning. Hey, Doug, what you doing? Yeah, he's got a nice truck. Real nice. Come on. That's good.
Set that tire under it or just set it?
I'll go set her down. Got one of my tow truck friends from Kansas City, Missouri watching. He likes that repo crap. Oh, a little more down. Oh, there we go. Hey, give me 1 sec. I'll chain this one up. Folks, y'all got to set over here. I know I probably y'all see this, but I got to get this done, so what's like you like. grab a couple bolts. Carburetor. Oh yeah.
I said just in case I change
Oh yeah, it's already busted. See, they done it when they took it out. You want me to use both chains on it? For both of them?
Yeah, we're gonna try to hold it. What about that one?
You want carrier that height? That's cool.
Yeah. Here's that back for you.
Oh, I didn't know. Hang on.
Just saying it. I just know what everybody's looking at. Alright, we're gonna go the same way. Hold on. We're gonna go around.
I'm falling. Sorry about that. You're still going to be able to boom up because it looks like we're going to have clearance.
Here's that for you. I've still got some boom out, but just watch me as I come in, all right?
Okay.
And once we get in, we're going to have to kind of finesse it because it's facing backwards.
Right, yeah, I got to spin her around. Okay, you're going to have to boom up just a hair.
Hold on 1 second.
She might come on in.
Am I going to clear up top?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to back up with you, all right?
Yep. Okay, I need you to boom up just a hair more. Okay, that ought to be good.
All right, we're still clear on the top side?
Yep, come on in. Whoa. Okay, we're in. We need to come in about another 6 inches or so. Give me a minute.
All right, watch your fingers, watch your toes. I've got to get more slack in my cable to go out.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. She's setting over the hole, so you're fine.
Still go out more?
Yeah, go out. Whoop, there you go. Go down.
With the motor?
Yeah. Okay. Now you need to go out a little more. You can come down and go out. There you go.
Straight out?
Yep. Hang on, Matt. Hang on. Oh, I gotta put the front down. Hang on.
What?
My water pump.
Oh.
Okay, try and go down a little bit for me. Oh, hang on. Whew. Huh. Damn it.
What we need to do?
This side, go down a little bit. That side. Okay. Try and come up on this side.
Driver's side?
Yeah. No, that's. Oh, okay. I got it wrong. That side down. That. Because I got it across. Yeah. Raise this side up.
Driver's side one?
Wrong one. Yeah, there. Now let the other one down. Okay, come on down a little bit. Both of them. Man, I'm so close. Fuck. Your side, let down. Okay, now come up with that side. Whoa, hang on. Okay. Let that front down a little bit if you can. Up. Go down. Well. Okay, up just a hair. On both of them. Stop. Okay. Why in the hell won't she go down in? Okay, down a little bit. Down. Okay. Let me have this cable.
Which one?
The one towards you. Passenger side cable. Okay. Where's it? Come on down with it a little bit.
The passenger side?
My side, yeah. Come down. Okay? Okay, let her down. Let her boat down. Whoa. Keep going. Oh, hang on. What do we got going on in here? Something smoking. What the hell's smoking?
Pull your stuff away.
Huh?
Pull your stuff away from the wall. Is it coming from in there or is it coming from out?
Oh, my damn smoke machine got on.
Oh, God,
That was scary.
yeah. Be careful, that one came unhooked.
Okay, come up on her. This one, the one I just took. Okay. Now let her down a little bit. Okay. Hang on, man. We're almost there. Fuck. Woo. You're barely caught on this damn lip. Oh. Okay. Okay. Go down a little bit. The back one. Okay. Okay. Let the back one down. Let the back one down. Okay. Let the back one all the way.
Still going down?
Hang on. No.
Right.
Now I'm going to need the front to come up. I got to get off the transmission now. Hang on just a minute. Passenger side down. Okay, passenger side up. Passenger side up. Whoa. Passenger side up. Okay, hang on. Woo, there we go.
Go down.
Yeah, come on down. Hang on a minute. Woo. Yep. Come on. Hang on a minute.
Looks like there's no slack, there's slack left.
Looks like what?
Looks like it's all the way down.
Yeah, I can jack it in from there.
Okay.
Yeah, give me just a little on these two cables. Alrighty.
You ready for good pull out?
Yeah. If you want to lower your boom.
Yep, I'm actually going to bring my boom all the way in. Does that go how you want it in there?
That's exactly.
Alright, let's run those winches in.
Yep. You don't do AAA, do you?
I'm getting ready to start doing triple.
I don't, man. Man, they went so bad. They extorted me out of $1,100. You see the Calvin's pissing on AAA, don't you?
The what?
Look at the cabins in my windows.
Oh, let me pull forward real quick.
And you know, watch this. Watch how much he charges me. Watch this. Remember me saying C&M wouldn't get out here and do their job at all? Well, they got busy. And they didn't just make up for it. They did this as a courtesy. You can't beat that. I'm going to tip them $100. Well, you want to tell my friends what the deal was? That how C&M, you know, made up for it and sent you out and everything?
Yeah, he called me last night when he was super slammed and said, hey, I've got this customer needs taken care of. What's it going to take? He said, if you're going to charge more than me, I'll pay the difference. And I got slammed last night, so told him, hey, let's work together. He got busy this morning, so let me just come out here and do it for free, get it taken care of so we get a happy customer.
You hear that, folks? He did it for free, but you know I'm not like that because I drove tow truck myself, and I ain't gonna let him do it for free.
Nope, you're gonna let me do it for free. Nope. You're gonna leave Clayton a good Google review and me a good Google review.
I'm gonna do that, but also 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It would have cost me $500 to rent a skid steer and do what you did.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let C&M know I'm going to leave him a good review, you a good review. I can't say enough about y'all.
How about this? Why don't you call Clayton real quick and let him know we got it done?
You damn right I will.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to let him know you done it as a complimentary service.
All right.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Yep.
You have a wonderful day. Look at that, folks. It's in. And that's how you do it. You tip your drivers. You know what I mean? That's only fair. It ended up costing me nothing, but I'd rather tip a guy $100 and have that good karma and stuff. You know what I mean? He would have been happy with 20 Google review, but that's not how we roll. I don't have that kind of money to spend, but then again, he came out here, wasted his fuel and time and everything, and if he'd just said half price, I would have been tickled to death, you know what I mean? But free. So that was still cheaper than an hour's winching. So after this little live, I've got to call. Now she's in, but she's not. I got to go get a jack and finagle it and whatnot, but she's in good enough. I can get her from here. It's going to take a couple days and we'll have this thing running again. Whew, let me put some eyeballs on and see some messages. Now, Finley River was going to come out and do it this morning, but this guy showed up just as I'd called him and they dispatched. And I called him back and said, look, this guy just made me a deal I can't refuse. You know, if your driver's on the way, I'll give him $20 for fuel, but I got to cancel. And they were happy. I caught him before they left the yard, so they didn't send him by to get $20 for fuel, but I would have. And I told him, I said, hey, you know, they said the right price, free, or I wouldn't be canceling. And they said they understood, you know, and so they canceled and all. Let me go back and read these. A spoon it, yep. Yo, what's up? Oh, got to get her done when you can. You're dizzy now. Hey, we got her in. Get her done, huh? It didn't cost nothing, Doug. He did it because they didn't come yesterday and day before. I tipped him $100. Now, normally that would have ran $125 for an hour. That's to show up and winch for an hour. So normally that I still saved $25. No matter what, I still saved $25 plus a tip. So I look at it this way. I saved $50 this morning, even though I gave out 100. But that's what we do. You know what I mean? That's what we do. To have a good, satisfied customer, he went above and beyond. Wasn't going to charge me nothing. You can't beat that. It's like a sore Peter. Oh, there's lots of things I can do for $8. Oh, yeah, absolutely right. No, it's the same flywheel. I've already checked that. A 5 bolt, which is unusual. Most of them are 3 bolts and stuff, but yeah. Thank you, though. Yeah, that's why you love the tow world there, Doug. Oh, that's God working, Michelle. You know that. Oh, Doug, you know I'm going to call that other company and thank them for sending him and let him know that he done it for free. But that, I'm going to tell him I tipped him $100, but he actually told me free, no charge. Just leave a good review on Google for seeing him. But see, that's tow companies working with tow companies. See, C&M just got too busy, and I understand that. It would have been nice if they would have called me, but it's okay. They called me this morning. I'd already called Three Rivers, but then they sent this guy by anyway to try and make it up. And when someone says free, how can you turn that down? But I wasn't gonna let them do it for free. Oh, I'm gonna make that call. Damn. You should charge them extra to pay for the tire. No, I'm joking. Small business is the best. You're absolutely right. Oh, I bet you have been. I bet you have been. Well, I just wanted everybody to kind of catch on what was going on this morning, so nobody's got to worry about when we're going to get the engine in. The engine's in. Now we just got to worry about when am I going to get my door back on, and when am I going to get the engine all bolted up and in the engine mounts and all that, because she's just sitting in there right now. I still got to jack her up, jack her around, move her around a little bit, get her to drop down into the. Oh yeah, you talk about time to take a puff. Well, see, Doug, that's what we used to do back in the day. You helped each other out. With a tow truck, your brotherhood. I mean, yeah, you're all trying to get your own money and stuff, but still, you see a tow truck driver on the side of the road being, harassed, beat up or something, you're going to stop and help them, you know what I mean? Or if they're just having a bad time, I've always tried to help another driver out when I can and see how it's coming full circle back. I mean, I could have gave him $20, he'd been happy. But, I knew that there's no way in the world I could do this for less than $100. No way. So I figured that's fair, and that's a good tip. And it made up for not coming out and everything. Leaving me hanging, you might say. So I'm happy as can be. If I can get deals like that all the time, they can leave me hanging for a day or two. But yeah, hey, let me get a puff in here, man. Shit. I wasn't expecting to do that before 10 o'clock this morning, you know what I mean? I wasn't. Here at 10:21, we got the engine in. 8 o'clock, I was calling tow companies. Who would figure 2.5 hours later I'd have it in? But I told you it wouldn't take very long. Now, if I hadn't put that water pump on there and left the water pump off, it would have probably went in just a hair easier. But what the hell? Michael, what's up? Cheers, the engine's in. Halfway. The guy over here in the trailer next door just watched as we was driving the engine around, putting it on the crate and putting it on. He watching like, what the hell, that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, it's going to be a good 2026. I'm going to keep my karma good this whole year. It was easier with the skid steer. But just because I had to change crossed and had to put her in backwards and shit. I don't think I had a water pump on it last time. That would have made it just a hair easier. But I'm going to go out and get a nice jack over here at O'Reilly's, I guess, because I couldn't find any at Tractor Supply. Can you believe they don't have no jacks? Or I might order one on Walmart. But I'm just so damn happy. Now I can put my door back on. Well, anybody got anything they'd like to just say before I go? Thank y'all for joining in. I know it wasn't much of a live, but hopefully y'all seen how it was done. The only thing my dumbass forgot to disconnect was the oil cooler. I forgot it had an oil cooler on it, which is a good thing. It keeps my oil cool. But that only took an extra minute to disconnect. Mr. Dodd, what's up? Yeah, there you go. Hey, anybody that wants to go on there and give them C&M Towing, and then I forget that guy's truck's name. I'll look on my, but yeah, at least C&M Towing. You know, yeah, anybody that wants to give them a good review, you know, like, hey, they helped 420 them out, whatever, that'd be great. Their prices were fair. I mean, even at $125 an hour, that's fair. That is fair to send a truck out and witch for iron. That is fair. Hell, it was 75 or 100 back when I drove tow truck, and gas was cheap then. So I mean, they got fair prices. Right on, Mr. Dodd. Right on. Well, I'm going to post a thank you more towards lunch and everything. Right now, I just want to smoke a couple of hits. Go get a jack and set this in the engine mounts. I didn't want to keep him up. I mean, I could have had him jungled around for a minute and done it, but I'm so happy it's sitting in the engine room. I can get the rest. That bad boy don't look bad sitting there either. Just wait until it's lowered down and everything's hooked up and fired up. Yeah. Hey, make sure you double tap that screen for the show today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. Hey, Mr. John, I'll probably start flying my flags as soon as this thing's running. Even here at Lambert's. I mean, I can. I just haven't. But once I get this engine buttoned up, oh yeah, I'll probably just fly my flags here too. I've been wanting to get them out and flying them. You know what I mean? I want to get some signatures. I want to show off the RV / mobile billboard. Oh, and I signed up for the city hall meeting. She asked me what I wanted to talk about, and I said, your municipal court and the crackhead judge that handled my case. And she's, really, what's the judge's name? And I said, I don't know. I'm sure y'all know. And she said, okay, you're set for the meeting. Somebody called me a liar, I'm going to call him a crackhead. You know? That judge started it. Had she not suggested that I was a liar, I wouldn't suggest she was a crackhead. But only a crackhead would think I'm going to come into court of law and lie to the judge. Cheers. I don't know who the heck you're trying to call Jimmo, but what's up? There ain't no Jimmo here. I mean, most people, when they call you by your last name, they say like Mr. Jim or something, not Jimmo. Sadly, you're thinking my first name's Jim, I guess. But it's okay. People do it all the time, even though I say how I don't like it. Oh, you want to do it again? Well, here, have a little slap for being a bitch. You want to repeat it the third time, I'll just throw you off the damn channel. People can't take a hint, you know? Piss on them. I ain't got time for them this year. We got the engine in. We going to get her going. They want to be a little bitch like that and not respect my name at all. Fuck them. Muck them. That's with an M, not an F. Woo! I didn't even see the dipshit's name that said it. But they couldn't take a message the first time. Ralph. Ralph! All them people out there when I worked the tuna boat was searching for their buddy Ralph. It's funny, you get out there 20, 30 miles, you can't see land at all, and people be looking for their buddy Ralph all over the place. What do you mean it's for? It's for what? Oh, yeah, my name's for, absolutely. Not Jim-O, Jim Bob, Jim Boy. See, when a person's first name is Jim, people do that shit to them. And I grew up with it. Jimmy, Jimbo, Jim Bob, Jim Boy, anything they could think of with a Jim, you know? And that's cool if someone's first name is Jim. But my name's not Jim. So to me, it's a big disrespect. My first name combined with my middle name means time to get stoned. If they want to kid me about that, fine. But this bullshit about Jimmy Jimbo, bunch of crap, disrespect, because that's not my first name. That's my last name. And normally we respect each other's last names. Now, if they want to joke about for, hey, do you go to the golf club and yell what when someone yells for? No, I'm waiting on that one. I mean, they can joke about my first name all they want. If it was Jim, I would, you know, but I went through that bullshit enough. And, yeah, I just, hey, what's wrong with wanting a little respect with my name? Well, I think I will smoke some more pot with or without your permission. Be nice and kind on my channel or move on. This is all about peace, love, and cannabis, or keep strolling. You tell them. Oh, tell him, Betty. Tell Einstein you're going to kick his butt. That was funny. I kicked the smoke machine on. All of a sudden, we're backing up and putting the engine in big. I'm like, what the hell's on fire? Even the tow truck driver freaked for a second because, I mean, my batteries are disconnected and everything. What the hell? And then I looked down and I'd kicked the smoke machine on. No, I didn't turn it into no disrespect. Don't come on my channel telling me what the hell I do either. Here's another little bitch slap for being a bitch again. Don't come on my channel and be a little bitch. It's my channel, my rules, and I didn't turn nothing into shit. I tried to explain something to you. And if you don't like that, move your ass on to another channel. Plain and simple. Thank you, Big Stank. Oh, I'm having a great day today. Was you here earlier? Did you see what happened? Look, there's a new engine sitting in the Kennebago. Now, as soon as Daniel and his brother gets up here and put, now, as soon as, hopefully by Monday, I'll probably have it running. Oh, I'm just as happy as can be about it. Of course, the trolls, they don't, they're all upset, but muck them with a capital M. I'm trying to watch that mouth of mine and change things like muck instead of that, Oh, what's not bad is it was free. I could have absolutely not paid 1 penny for it. It was free. To make up for not coming or calling and all that. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, to tell someone, hey, cover the fuel, $20, or something, that's decent. That's really, really decent. But to say, hey, just leave a good review. We're sorry we didn't help you out when we said we would. I'm not going to charge you. That blew me away. That blew me away. And that's why I gave him $100. I didn't have to. He said, no, all you got to do is leave a good review, which I would have. But I also told him, no, here's $100. It would have cost me $500 with a skid steer, And for him to take his time and help me out like that, I would have felt bad not giving him $100. I really would have. Because it should have cost me $125 plus a $25 tip. That's what I was planning on, $150. So I still saved $50 and tipped a fellow driver out. That's what we do. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, well, thank you. But it was nice of him. Because, he could have said, I'll only charge you $100 an hour instead of $125. Or how about we do it for half price? Or I never expected him. And that's before he even hooked up or anything. Because I told him, I said, I'm sorry, I've already called another truck, which I did. And they're on their way. And I don't feel right canceling. And he says, well, let me see, if my boom will reach, I'm going to do this free. There's no charge. Complimentary because we dropped the ball last night. And I'm like, hell, how can you say no to that? So I immediately called the other company and I told them the truth. I'm like, because they knew that I told them I've been calling another company. I didn't tell them the name or nothing. And they screwed up and hadn't came out. That's when he said, and I just called him 10 minutes earlier, and he told me he had a truck getting ready to head my way. And then that guy pulled up. And I thought, wow, that was quick. So after he said free, I called the other company. I said, well, let me see if I can cancel this truck. And he said the guy was just getting ready to leave the yard. And I said, man, I'm sorry, and the only reason I'm canceling is this guy told me he's going to do this for free for not coming out last night and stuff. And, I can hardly beat that. But if your driver's on the way, or if you want to send a driver by and pick up $20 for fuel or whatever, I'll more than happily pay y'all $20 for, answering the call at least. And he said, that's okay. Have a good day. Call us back if you need us, So, really good. Yeah. Oh, the plan is to take things easy, Mr. John. Take things easy. I've got until the 12th. So, now, of course, I want to hear this run before the 12th and everything, but I'm not going to rush it. If I get her set in the bed today and the tranny bolted up or something, that's a blessing. Right now, I've accomplished what I wanted to get done today. That engine sitting in that damn engine room. Now, I'll probably spend the rest of the day trying to finagle it into the motor mounts. If I get it setting in the motor mounts today, shit, I'll be happy if that's all I do today. Damn, I forgot to give him a little Jesus. I forgot to give him that. Damn it, I feel bad now. Damn, I feel bad. I have been giving them out this morning, but I forgot to give the tow truck driver one. Damn it. Hell, y'all are lucky that I even turned the recording on. Everything was going so fast. He had backed up and hooked up to the engine to pull it out before I could even get to the phone, pretty much. So, no, I didn't have time to think about the little Jesus. But if I see him or any of them, you know I'm going to give them one. Deer jerky and beer. Yeah, there you go. Them side-by-sides can be a pain in the ass. Cheers. Yeah, I'm happy with her. I got to go out here and get this torque converter off of the old engine. I'm shooting for Monday, John. I'm shooting for Monday, really. I said that the other day. You know, I'm shooting for driving her on a test ride Monday. And if I can get everything done and do a test ride Monday, I'll be happy as can be. I mean, if it happens sooner, praise the Lord. But heck, if it drives out Monday, I'll be happy. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Well, hey, young ladies, thank you. Yeah, we got her sitting in the engine room before 10 o'clock. Isn't that something? Woohoo! Now I'll go over here to, I think I'm going to walk over to Price Cutters and buy me a piece of meat and have me some steak and eggs this morning. I just thought of that. Hell, the engine's in. I'm going to have steak and eggs. Screw the beer. Screw the beer. Maybe we do one of them tonight. But yeah, I'm going to go get me a slab of meat and make me some steak and eggs. Yeah, everybody sign that petition, please. Hey, it ain't going to be long. That mobile billboard is going to be back on the road having people sign that petition. That's the cool part. And look, them trolls are probably like, that smart motherfucker got a tow truck. Yeah. See, nobody has no problem when you use a tow truck. Now, had I used a skid steer, I might have had to go down the street. But using a tow truck, who has a problem with that? All right, thank you for signing and sharing. Mr. Frankie. Yeah, I'm going to cross the street, and as soon as I put my door back up, I'm going to cross the street and buy me a big old $10 slab of meat and have some steak and eggs. I need to walk back down to the Dollar General and put a couple $100 on my Cash App so I can send it to my lady friend that loaned me the couple $100. I got to get that done today. I got to buy a jack. I got a couple things to do. Well, everything's on the downhill now. The major thing's over with. The engine's no longer sitting on the ground as an eyesore. You know what I mean? Not that it was an eyesore. Now it's sitting inside, so nobody can do nothing. It's sitting here now. So all the drama or anything that the idiot trolls could cause, which I knew it wasn't going to work, ain't going to do them no good. Sadly, most people are scared to sign a petition. That's why we don't get change in this world, because people are scared. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all. But, oh shit. I got that tow truck driver's chain, one of his chains. I just looked on the floor. I'm going to have to go give that to him or call him up and tell him, hey, you left a chain. It's not a big one, you know, but still, it's a chain. Then I can give him a little Jesus. Let me get out of here and call C&M, and I'll let him know that, damn, I forgot to give that driver's chain back. I know how it is to have, want a chain. Heck, I paid $20 this morning for a chain to pull the engine. So, I mean, I know what them chains are all about. So, oh, heck, I've had a few Marines sign it, I got a friend, Mr. Ashworth, that signed all my petitions since I've started. He's up there in West Virginia. Matter of fact, I fly his Marine flag. He gave me his Marine flag. It's not one of these cheap ones you go buy at the store. Heavy duty, really nice Marine flag that I fly. Not all the time, but when I fly the veterans flags and stuff for our vets. See, I don't want to give people the impression I'm a vet. I'm not a vet, I'm their voice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I give him a little Jesus when he comes back. I'm going to tell that other company, to either have him swing by or one of their trucks and pick up the chain. I mean, that's a $25, $30 chain at least. Cheers. I mean, that's a damn good shop chain. Right on. I'm getting ready to get out of here too. Right on. Right on. That'll look good on your ride, man. Hey, my friends, catch me back here at noon. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise and stuff like that. But I gotta go get this door on, go get me some steak and eggs for lunch or breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it, before my live, because I'm starting to feel hungry. And we'll come back here and play with you at noon. Thank you for joining in. And please join me here back at noon, which is, about an hour and 15 minutes, not too far away. Remember, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you, I love you. Most of all, the Lord above loves you. Have a wonderful day. We see you in just a little bit. Peace. It don't want to go. Peace.